Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you are all doing well, feeling inspired to learn something new today. I am Muhammad Abu Bakr Farooqi, also known as Farooqi Microsoft Wala, and an AI trainee at Rehan AI Teacher Institute, batch 26. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to another inspiring AI session where we combine meaningful conversation with the power of artificial intelligence to explore ideas that can improve our mindset, strengthen and character, and help us grow both personally and professionally. Today's discussion is centered around a powerful life skill that can transform the way we see challenges and opportunities. The power of positive thinking, how to reform our mindset. To help us explore this topic from a fresh and practical perspective, I am delighted to welcome our special AI guest, Chat GPT.
Thank you so much, Farooqi Microsoft Wala. I really appreciate your warm welcome, and it's genuinely an honor to be here with you and your audience today. Thank you for creating this space for growth and thoughtful dialogue. I'm truly glad to join you.
ChatGPT has become a trusted learning companion for millions of people around the world, helping them gain knowledge, solve problems, and discover practical solutions through meaningful conversations. Hello, ChatGPT. It is wonderful to have you with us once again. Thank you for accepting our invitation and welcome to today's AI session.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here, truly. I appreciate the invitation and your kind words. And I'm looking forward to exploring today's topic with you all. Thank you again for the warm welcome and for the purpose of this conversation.
Let's begin our discussion. What is positive thinking and why is it so important in building a successful and fulfilling life?
Positive thinking isn't pretending everything's perfect. It's a practical habit of noticing what is working, focusing on what you can control, and choosing a constructive next step. Over time, that mindset lowers stress, clarifies decisions, and makes it easier to bounce back. You're not denying setbacks, you're responding to them with steadiness. That steady response builds confidence, healthier relationships, and sustainable progress. It's like training a mental muscle that helps you move forward with purpose.
Many people confuse positive thinking with simply ignoring problems. What is the real meaning of positive thinking and how it is different from unrealistic problems?
Real positive thinking is grounded. You acknowledge the problem clearly, no sugarcoating, and then ask, what can I do now? It's not blind optimism. It's realistic and constructive. Unrealistic optimism says, nothing is wrong. Healthy optimism says, this is hard, but there are options, and I can influence some parts of it. That difference keeps you honest about risks while still mobilizing hope, energy, and problem solving. It's clarity first, then courage.
My next question is that what does it mean to reform your mindset and how can changing our perspectives help us overcome life's challenges?
Reforming your mindset means updating the story you tell yourself, shifting from I'm stuck to I'm learning. That perspective shift changes your emotional chemistry. You're calmer, more creative, more willing to try again. Perspective is like the lens on a camera. Same scene, different focus. When you reframe, say, seeing a setback as feedback, you open options. Small reframes lead to steady forward motion, even when the terrain is rough.
My next question is that how does our mindset influence our decisions, confidence, and overall success in both personal and professional life?
Mindset acts like your default setting. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as something you can handle. So decisions feel like experiments instead of verdicts. That lowers fear, which boosts confidence, and confidence makes you more likely to prepare, to try, and to learn. In a fixed mindset, you might avoid risks to protect your ego, which limits growth. Over time, these small, brave decisions compound, shaping careers, relationships, and the sense that you can handle what comes next.
My next question is that ChatGPT, negative thoughts often appear during difficult situations. What practical techniques can people use to replace negative thinking with constructive and positive thoughts?
Start by noticing the thought and naming it, like that's worry or that's self criticism. That little label creates space. Then try a simple reframe. Swap I failed with what can I learn? Pair that with one grounding action, one slow breath cycle, a short walk, and writing down one next step.
My next
Over
question.
time, these over time, these tiny reps teach your brain a new default. Keep it gentle, repeatable, and kind to yourself. Progress is the goal, not perfection.
My next question is that how can students and young professionals develop a positive mindset while dealing with academic pressure, career challenges, or failures?
Start by right sizing your expectations. Set small, honest goals that you can hit today. Each small win rebuilds momentum. Second thing is to talk to yourself like you would talk to a good friend. Drop the harsh inner critic. Thirdly, use a quick reset between tasks. A breath, a sip of water, a brief stretch. It keeps your nervous system steady. And reframe setbacks as data. Every rejection or rough exam is information, not identity. That shift keeps your confidence intact while you improve. One small step, repeatable and sustainable.
Right. Can gratitude, self talk, and daily affirmations really help improve our mindset? If yes, how do these habits make a difference?
Yes, when used in a grounded way, gratitude trains your attention to notice support and progress. That balances the brain's bias toward threat. Healthy self talk keeps you steady in the moment, reducing panic and freeing focus. Affirmations work best when they are believable and action tethered. For example, I'm learning to handle this one step at a time, paired with a small step. That combination gradually rewires your defaults. Tiny, consistent shifts, not instant magic, but reliable change.
Artificial intelligence is becoming part of our everyday lives. How can AI tools help people build better habits, stay motivated, and develop a more positive mindset without becoming dependent on technology?
Use AI as a scaffold, not a substitute. Let it handle light lifts, reminders, summarizing notes, or tracking your micro goals. So your mental energy is freed for the work that matters. Keep agency by setting your own goals first, then asking AI to support the process, not to dictate it. Check in with yourself daily. Ask, how did that feel? What did I learn? And protect no AI zones for reflection or rest. That balance keeps tech in its lane, a helpful assistant, while your judgment and values lead.
Very good answer, ChatGPT. And my next question is that what are some daily habits that highly positive and successful people practice to maintain optimism and resilience even during difficult times?
But keep it simple and steady. A short morning routine to set intention, a few minutes of breathing or journaling, a quick plan for their top task. They move their body most days, even briefly, and they protect sleep. They practice quick reframes when things wobble. And they don't do it alone. They lean on a small circle of supportive people. Tiny, consistent habits, especially under stress, create a steady base. It's that steadiness more than hype that carries them through the hard patches.
Finally, ChatGPT, let's move to our final questions. What inspiring message would you like to share with students, professionals, entrepreneurs, and lifelong learners who want to reframe their mindset, stay positive, and achieve lasting success?
Here's a simple one. Keep your eyes on the horizon, but your feet in today. Don't wait to feel perfect or fearless. Start small, start honest, and start again tomorrow. Progress is built out of ordinary days done with care. Stay curious, be kind to yourself, and keep learning. That's more than enough. If you keep showing up, success becomes a byproduct of your steady practice.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such thoughtful, practical, and inspiring insights with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.